else we could talk about today? It's an unexpected revelation about a friendship test, a joint evolution. That was terrible. Somebody was playing both sides. They was playing hella mind games, playing both sides and mind games. Why this ain't focused? Okay, let's see. And it's been exposed. It's been exposed that this person is playing both sides and playing mind games. What's going on here, Holy Spirit? What we talking about? What's going on in my current energy? My energy. Ooh, period. I'm telling the truth. I'm telling the real story. What is... There we go. I'm telling the real story. Speaking straight facts. The true story will come to light, period. Hold on, let me... Alright, so it was a friendship test. Your friendship is being tested for loyalty. That was the temporarily distant. The distance in the relationship is temporary and things may reconnect later. So everybody that I had to temporarily distance from, it was a friendship test. And these people had control issues. Control issues are present in the relationship. They're like, wait, no, where are you going? Don't leave, come back. Oh, you gonna leave me? Okay, I got something for you. Circle of drama. Your social circuit is full of dramatic changes. So what's going on with this real story here? A true story will come to light. Somebody had inner conflict. Conflict making decisions, making it difficult to make decisions. Somebody took an unknown path. The path ahead in the relationship is uncertain yet hopeful. It kind of wanted to go in the reverse. What's this unknown path? Gossip is spreading. Rumors are spreading quickly. About this unfiltered truth that I'm speaking. Someone will speak the unfiltered truth. Exactly. Control issues. This person that had, why this person that had control issues built all these alliances? He was only telling half the truth, the part of the truth that benefited him, in order to get people to go on this adventure with him, to share these experiences with him, to, you know, indulge in the bullshit that he had going, the hate train against me. Now people is finding out the real story because I'm speaking the unfiltered truth. This person do not got authentic vibes. They was not someone who was, they wore a mask. This person. And now they want to confess. Maybe why they wore a mask. You know what? I'm done. Yeah, they want to confess, and that's breaking news. You mean to tell me you did all this? And you mean to tell me now you want to say you sorry and go back over there? Because he had the grass is greener syndrome. But the grass was only greener because it was fake. And now that he done found out that this whoever that he chose to go and be with then played in his face, now he trying to come back. You want to come home? I want to come home. Take me back. It's a no for me, period. It's a no for me. I'm guarded. My door is secure. My security is on go. You know, it's a no. From me, the universe, and the period. Cold as fuck to that ass. And I'm doing nothing but speaking straight facts. Hello. 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 I'm communicating how you tried to find me. Somebody that's diplomatic and urbane, romantic and charming, easygoing and sociable, idealistic and peaceful. You tried to buy me, and I'm telling everybody about all the lies that you told on me. This Jezebelian that operated out of his self-node. Yeah, he come off as a nice guy, acting like he love his shit, love himself. That shit is dead. Everybody know that what he did, and they evil eyeing him. Why? Because he lied. Because he lied. They invested with a Sagittarius, a mature man, investment. It got everybody fighting because they was expecting this money from the job that they took. It got them in their thoughts. They jumping ship from doing this spill work. They don't want to do it no more because they finding out the truth on why these people went on this adventure. Why they teamed up with these people like this. Now they finding out. These thieves. They finding out that they thieves. Thanks to me speaking the truth. Now these people feel manipulated. They feel like these people also tried to control them. They finding out that they also did magic on them to get them to work with them. It's clicking now. It's clicking now to people. What's this breaking news? It's breaking news that they shit is ending. That all this is coming to an end with them doing this candle magic, because I'm telling the real story. They was trying to hex my finances and my love life. They wanted me to They wanted me to lack and rest in the energy of lack. These people don't got no access no more. They don't got the access that they had faith that they was gonna get. What's the access in the reverse? Or they didn't know I had access. I'm cracking the fuck up to divination. They didn't know that I had complete confidence in the Most High. So it's breaking news. Yeah, period. It's a message of concern that I know what they did in the background. It's a message of concern that I know how to pull these cards and read them. It's a message of the concern that I discovered my gifts and that I know what these people did. And now they mad that I know what they did. They confused about an illusion. They confused. What's the confusion? Or they confused. They thought I was under an illusion. It was an illusion that the ancestors supported them. They thought I was confused and under an illusion. My ancestors stepped up like I think the fuck not. And they helped me move into alignment. Continue to move into alignment. What's the ancestors? Period. What's the lie? The ancestors is on your ass for trying to lie, slander, and defame me, and for spreading all these false narratives about me. They on your ass. Hello. You lied about some type of communication, or you lied when you had a conversation to somebody. You have an ending because you a thief. What's the communication, the conversation? Now people is talking. They talking about you. How you tried to manipulate and control a situation, a narrative, and that's why you're having endings. Communication, conversation. Hello. This lust monkey. People is talking about this lust monkey. And he can't glamour himself no more. He can't do no more glamour spells or beauty magic. His mask has been ripped off. Once again, legal issues. Him trying to manipulate and control a narrative has brought him legal issues. This demon, this devil, this demonic person, nefarious, diabolical, he's in bondage to the devil. He is not authentic. Authentic vibes in the reverse. And that's to be trusted. Everything I just said, straight from God. This person do not have authentic vibes, or he didn't want people to see that I had authentic vibes. That's why he tried to bind me. He wanted me to be crazy, mentally and emotionally unstable. Now he bound to the magic that he did. He's going crazy. He's losing it. This this enemy, my ancestors is beating his ass. This karmic masculine. They shredding him a new one, okay? Tearing that ass out the frame. That's how you like it, though. Period. And look at me, standing in my power. Period. Exposing these hoes. Standing in my power, exposing these hoes. Doing exactly what I was sent to do. Okay? Completing my motherfucking mission. These people want me to put them above me. Above God. Above what I want in my life. Make it make sense. How, Sway? Since when? I think the fuck not. I don't care who go down. If your name is on the list, what they say? I'm John Wick. I'm gonna get that ass. And if I don't, my ancestors is gonna do it. Nobody's safe. Nobody's safe. And that's the unfiltered truth. This is me speaking the unfiltered truth. Whether you like it or not, I don't care. They don't say the truth hurt for no reason. And they got people in their thoughts. This truth has people in their thoughts. What's this unfiltered truth? It's truth. These people did do fraud. We already seen insurance, fraud, insurance, identity, check, mortgage. They was impersonating me. Exactly. They was impersonating me. These ops. All because they was mad. Remember, we already seen that they was envious, so they decided to be thieves. That's to be trusted. You can trust what I'm saying. Hear me out is what I'm hearing. They gonna trust something in the distant future. They gonna trust that I'm speaking my unfiltered truth. Yeah, because they gonna see me achieving my goals. And they gonna have these people mad. Or people was gonna trust me on how these ops thought they was gonna achieve their goal, and they're gonna be mad that their mask is ripped off. They're gonna be mad that I'm standing in my power and exposing that ass. They're gonna be mad. They gonna be mad. Who cares? Not me. Not me. And it got them concerned. They are so concerned. Why don't she care what we did to her? Why don't she care? They feel like there's something wrong with me because I don't care what they did. Make it make sense. That don't got nothing to do with me. That's not my life. Although you tried to make it, it didn't work. This is the unfiltered truth about these impersonators that did this fraud. This flying monkey, this karmic masculine, how he was working for the ops. This is the unfiltered truth about why he was really sent into my life. This flying monkey was supposed to break my heart. Now he heartbroken. He in despair. He in emotional pain. Remember, he's sick because of what he did to me. That's his karma. Yep, he heartbroken that I'm still happy. He heartbroken that I wasn't stuck on him. He in his thoughts because he know I'm telling the truth about why. What did I say? About why I'm in a union. About why he was in a union with me, and he also heartbroken about me happily moving on to a union. Something about a mature woman, or how I made it to be an empress, and that's how he know that this genuine, authentic love is coming in for me. Yeah, he trusts that. He trusted. Or that's what he was supposed to do. But he chose stability and to work with this group of this organization over me, over the healer. He heartbroken and I'm happy and healed. That's why I get to speak this unfiltered truth. Yeah, because I went through my soul's awakening. I went through my ego death. I went through my death and rebirth. I peeled back all the layers, okay? And I'm still to this day thinking, what else? Is there another layer? Is there more work that I can do so that I can elevate and be better this lifetime and be better so I can make sure my kids don't ever got to go through what I went through, or anybody else that has to go through this? Like, I'm trying to help y'all. Help me help you. Okay? Awakening. Someone's expecting something. What's the expectation? They was expecting abundance. People was awakening that this person was just expecting money from this. That's why he did all this, because he was expecting money. Now gossip is spreading. Rumors are spreading quickly that this person is not a divine being, or they didn't know that I was a divine being. What's this divinity in the reverse? In the distant future. Somebody that's not a divine being in the distant future is going to be in their thoughts. What's this? Gossip is spreading about somebody. A Leo. That's giving Brandon. And how he was praying on my downfall. Now, it could be any Leo. But I just say who I think it is based off the person that I know has that sign. An Ice King. They found out that he worked with this Ice King to get this abundance. They was the superficial ones. They finding out he's superficial and he trying to run away. This Leo. So they finding out. Remember I told y'all that Brandon not chosen. He wanted to be the chosen one. So he's another person who had a side plot that he was just whatever he was going to get from me to be who he always wanted to be but wasn't chosen to be. So they finding out, gossip is spreading about this, whoever this person is that's not a divine being in the distant future. You can trust everything I said, baby. Everything come out my mouth. He do voodoo. It's going to be found out that he a voodoo king. And that's how he get his abundance. He false. He provided some type of false information, or he went to somebody that's not a divine being to do voodoo, and he gave them false information or something. Let's see, what's this false information? To get this person to invest. And whoever he got to invest if he feel like a victim, he in sorrow, sadness, and grief because he thought he was going to level up. This same karmic masculine over here. Hold on, I want to see what's this divinity in the reverse. Period. Somebody is not a divine being. They under judgment for something they did in the courthouse. In the distant future, it's going to be found out that they did voodoo on everything. Everything and everybody. I don't care if it's a cat or a fish. Okay? They invested. They spread false information. They provided false information in order to get people to invest with them. And now people they feel like this. Everybody involved. The people that feel like they got scammed and the people who did the scamming. Because everybody thought they was going to level up and gain some type of increase, some type of abundance. Remember, that's what they expected. Now everybody is awakening that I'm a healer and why I'm still happy. How, Sway? They ain't got no access no more. Their shit is blocked. Path unknown. The path ahead in the relationship is unclear yet hurtful. Yet hurtful. Hopeful. Because they couldn't abuse me. They wanted my path to be unknown. But they couldn't do what they planned. They wasn't able to abuse me. Because I'm not toxic. Because I don't have no attachments, no toxic cords. I'm not negative. I'm not a karmic energy. And I don't have bad habits. That's why they were unable to abuse me. Remember, I be telling y'all if I was like low vibrational, that shit is been dead before they even planned it or plotted. Them sending me my evil eye, the evil eye. They was evil eyeing me because they wanted to take me out. So remember, I be telling y'all that the only way this would have worked, yeah, period. I'm guarded. They trying to evil eye me to death. And I'm still guarded, or my shit is guarded because I'm too high vibrational. I'm already lifetimes and light years ahead of these people. I'm moving into alignment. My spirit team, my ancestors is not going to let that shit touch me. These people are blocked, remember, because I'm on the rise. So remember, I be telling y'all, it would have worked. Their little plan, I would have been out of here. You hear me? But because I don't overindulge in negativity, toxic substances, clubbing, sexting, all that. That's why they want to attach this lust demon to me, because they needed me to be outside. They needed me to be outside, okay? And because I didn't, and I don't, and I won't ever be, because of whatever reason, it didn't work. Now, say they'd be like, oh, well, I didn't know that I was working with them. Well, if you weren't low vibrational, engaging in toxicities, then whatever demon or spirit or whatever that they needed to attach to you in order to get you to invest with them, it wouldn't have worked on you, because it has to be something already in you to get you to go along with it. And because I already wasn't into this stuff, that's why they weren't able to do it to me. So if you're wondering how were you susceptible to going along with this, it's because you were low enough for the demon, the spirit, to swivel in your energy field. Okay? You got to be balanced. You got to be in alignment. You can't let things throw you off, because I'm able to cut people off and not give a fuck. And I put me first. It's called self-care. Put yourself first. Don't be people pleasing. Don't be, oh, I don't want to hurt their feelings. Oh, well, how will this person feel? Who cares? How do you feel? What do you want to do? Just like these people, everybody got involved. You the only person going to jail. And they want to know why I don't care. Why would I care? What did I do? What am I hiding? I'm not hiding anything. You can't find anything on me, and that's the problem. I'm not understanding where the confusion is coming from. These ops. I was never an op. I'm not beat the fuck up. They wasn't able to beat me up. Now these ops is beat the fuck up. This the karmic masculine, the Aquarius, the fake ass lover that they sent in. People finding out that he a op, now that they know that they ain't getting this money or having a new beginning. They ain't getting this money or having a new beginning, or they know they not getting this money because I'm having a new beginning. And he mad about it. Him and this mature woman. We know who that is. They mad. I abandoned this fake ass rich guy. And that's maybe when he came up with this, trying to achieve this goal. But I was too balanced. I was already in alignment. I had already made it to my north node. What's this left deserted abandonment? I abandoned him and I was never scared. I'm not in fear. They tried to say that because I ran away pretty much, like I just abandoned everybody because I was scared. That's not why I did it. I was never scared. Never. What's the fear in the reverse? Yeah, period. I was never scared of this Ice King Aquarius karmic masculine. Maybe he thought I was scared of something when I blocked him. That's not what it was. He thought I was in my thoughts. Whatever, moving on. What's the real story here? The real story is I'm balanced and it got these people concerned. The truth is coming to light that I healed. The real story is that I healed. I recovered. I mended myself back together. I did my shadow work, my inner child work. These people wasn't expecting me to travel. They wasn't expecting for me to move on. They wasn't expecting for me to still have motion. That's to be true. That's to be trusted. They trusted. They trust that I'm stable. They trusted that a group or an organization would be able to get this job done for them. Or they trusted that they would gain some type of stability off of this operation. So they did love spells, these parents. They did love spells on people to get them to work with them. They did love spells over a love offer to get a gift. They trusted that a love offer would bring them a gift or give me a gift. So the real story is that these people knew I would heal and that I would travel. They trusted that if I was stable and with a stable love offer, if I got a stable love offer, so they wanted somebody to move on, but the love spells is in the reverse. So they wanted me to move on from a Sagittarius. These parents was playing mind games with these evil eyes. What's this trusted? They trusted, like I said, that they would get some type of money, some type of stability. What's the house? Or somebody took a house. So they did a ritual over my stability. And they trusted. What's the love offer? Where they had this group of this organization doing rituals over my love offers. So people would move on from me. Because they knew I was gifted. What's this gift? They knew I was gifted. They knew I was an alpha. They knew I was a leader. Travel. So they wanted me to travel away from being my best self so that they can change me and adjust me and make me adapt to something that I wouldn't go for. So they did all this rituals on me. Probably since I was a child. Didn't that child card come out? Let's see what that child is. So somebody not getting a new beginning off of me because I left this Ice King in the reverse. I wasn't scared to abandon this Ice King. What's this child? Period. That's why I'm a boss. I've been a boss since I was a kid. Ice King in the reverse. Capricorn, that devil energy. This Ice King in the reverse knew I was an ally and a friend. And he was just projecting on me. Praying on my downfall. Doing love spells. Trying to change me. Exactly. That's why they hired him. Well, that about sums it up for this one. I don't even know if I'm going to whip out Big Black because I feel like I'm trying to get to the nitty gritty or something. Oh, I just got a light up on my phone. Maybe I should whip out Big Black. Lord, today. Lord, today. I guess we're going to come back with Big Black.